Welcome back to the channel. Let's dive into today's topic. We often find ourselves in this constant chase of perfection, whether it's in our careers, relationships, or even our faith. The pressure to appear flawless can be overwhelming. Imagine walking through life with this heavy backpack full of expectations and standards. That's what it feels like when we're all about perfection. But what if I told you that the path to true fulfillment lies not in perfection, but in embracing our imperfections? Stay tuned as we explore the idea that it is our flaws that make us beautiful, and that it is in our brokenness that God's healing touch shines the brightest. Picture this. You're hosting a dinner party and everything's going smoothly. The food is almost ready, the house is clean, and your guests are on their way. Suddenly, your phone rings. It's a client asking for a last-minute project update, a family member needing a favor, or maybe a leaky pipe that needs fixing. Oh, these unexpected hiccups can throw us off balance. We might feel overwhelmed, frustrated, and maybe even a little stressed. These sudden curveballs test our ability to adapt and problem solve. But what if, instead of seeing these situations as mere inconveniences, we viewed them as hidden opportunities? What if these unexpected moments were actually chances to showcase our resourcefulness, creativity, and resilience? Let's say you're scrambling to fix that leaky pipe. In that moment, you might need to dig deep into your inner toolbox. You'll find solutions. Get creative with what you have handy, and maybe even learn a thing or two about plumbing. Isn't it amazing how these unexpected situations can reveal hidden strengths within us? They push us outside our comfort zones, challenging us to think on our feet and adapt to new circumstances. And let's not forget about the stories these experiences create. Imagine gathering around the dinner table with your friends and family, sharing tales of unexpected adventures. Maybe you'll tell them how you fixed that leaky pipe yourself, surprising even yourself with what you learned and achieved. Or perhaps you'll recount how you juggled a demanding project deadline with a last-minute family emergency, all while staying calm and collected. These stories wouldn't just be amusing anecdotes. They'd be testaments to your resilience and adaptability. And here's the beautiful part. By embracing these unexpected moments, you won't just be surviving, you'll be thriving. You'll be stepping into a life full of adventure, growth, and deeper connections. The trick is to shift your perspective. Instead of fearing these unexpected twists and turns, welcome them. They're not just part of life. They're the very fabric that makes life rich, meaningful, and full of surprises. So the next time life throws you a curveball, a leaky pipe, a surprise visitor, or a sudden project, don't panic. Embrace it, adapt, and shine. You never know what hidden talents or stories might emerge from the unexpected. Imagine having this unshakable belief that no matter what you do, you're not good enough. You've tried your best, but somehow it's never quite enough. Whether it's in your career, relationships, or faith, you feel like you're always falling short. Picture this. You've planned the perfect event. Everything is in place. The presentation went smoothly, yet there's this lingering feeling of dissatisfaction. Despite all the compliments, you can't shake this feeling of not being good enough. Even in the midst of success, you're haunted by the fear of not meeting your own impossibly high standards. This feeling can be your constant companion, whispering doubts in your ear, making every achievement feel incomplete. It's a silent struggle that eats away at your confidence. You might find yourself comparing your successes to those around you, questioning if yours are truly good enough. You might also find yourself stuck in a cycle of procrastination, knowing that the only person you're truly letting down is yourself. You feel trapped in a cycle of striving and disappointment, unsure of how to break free. Now, what if we challenged this perspective? What if we dared to question this belief that you're not good enough? Consider this. You've accomplished so much. haven't you? You've reached milestones that many others aspire to. But why is it that you can't fully savor your achievements? Why is it that you feel like you're not good enough? It's time to challenge this limiting belief and realize that you are good enough. The truth is, no one can define what is enough except you. Your worth is not determined by external factors, but by the values and goals you set for yourself. It's about recognizing your strengths and the positive impact you have on the world. While it's important to continuously improve, we must also take time to appreciate how far you've come. Celebrating your accomplishments will help you reframe your narrative and silence the voices that tell you you're not good enough. Embrace the reality that you're not perfect, and that's okay. Perfection doesn't exist, and aiming for it can lead to unnecessary stress and disappointment. When you let go of the pursuit of perfection, you'll find that you're more willing to take risks, embrace challenges, and celebrate your progress along the way. The journey toward realizing that you're good enough is a deeply personal one. It requires self-reflection, challenging negative beliefs, and celebrating your unique qualities and achievements. As you continue on this journey, remember that you are valuable and capable of achieving great things. Trust in your abilities, believe in your worthiness, and celebrate your successes. We want to hear your story. What are some times when you've struggled with feeling like you're not good enough? Share your experiences, and let's learn and grow together. Imagine for a moment that life is a grand painting. Each of us is a brushstroke on this vast canvas. Our imperfections, our unique flaws and struggles, they're like splatters of paint that at first we try to erase. But what if instead of removing them, we embraced them? What if these flaws and struggles became the very essence of our beauty? Take, for instance, the tale of King David. He's celebrated as a man after God's own heart. Yet his story isn't a fairy tale. David made colossal mistakes. He engaged in adultery, manipulated situations to cover it up, and even orchestrated the death of Uriah to hide his sin. But God's view of David wasn't tarnished by these mistakes. God saw beyond David's flaws to his genuine heart. This teaches us that we shouldn't define ourselves by our missteps. Rather, we should focus on the authentic selves that reside within. In the Christian faith, we're saved not because we're perfect, but because of God's immense love and mercy. Our imperfections only emphasize the depth of God's grace in our lives. God didn't choose to love us because we're flawless. God loves us because of who we can become through faith and personal growth. This means that our flaws aren't obstacles to God's love. They're opportunities for us to lean on God's strength and wisdom. Each struggle, each mistake, is a chance to deepen our faith and understanding. Think of those times when you've faced significant challenges. Maybe you've experienced heartbreak, financial struggles, or moments of doubt. These moments, though painful, have likely shaped you, taught you valuable lessons, and made you more empathetic. They've added depth and authenticity to your character. Our flaws, struggles, and imperfections, they're the threads that weave together the tapestry of our lives. They give us texture, depth, and meaning. So instead of trying to erase them, let's celebrate them. Let's use them to tell our unique stories, to connect with others, and to honor the beautiful mess that is life. What experiences in your life have taught you the most valuable lessons? Share your thoughts, and let's learn from each other's journeys. Remember, it's in our flaws that we find our unique beauty, our resilience, and our capacity for growth. Let's embrace them, celebrate them, and use them to tell our stories. Thank you for joining us today. If this message has resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our weekly videos. We invite you to continue the conversation by sharing your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your engagement helps us grow this community and spread these inspiring messages further.